9 unknown facts about Ben Affleck you never know about him. 1. Ben Affleck grandmother committed suicide at age of 46 due to drugs and alcohol. Affleck's father wasn't the only one to struggle with addiction and mental illness. His dad's mother was addicted to alcohol and drugs, and she ended up taking her own life at just 46 years old. She killed herself with a gunshot in her mouth. Affleck the father first went to AA meeting when he was a boy with his father, but that wasn't enough to stop him from following in his mother's footsteps. 2. Ben Affleck was sent for rehab in 2001 for alcohol abuse. In 2001, Charlie Sheen made Ben go to rehab. He had the moral support of rehab veteran Charlie Sheen, who personally drove Affleck to Malibu's rehab center to check him in. He struggled there for a while due to his condition, however, he recovered later. Affleck followed his friend's example and visited Lindsay Lohan in rehab in 2013 to give her a pep talk. 3. Affleck had had an affair with their children's nanny. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner ended things on good terms, but Affleck reached a new low soon after their split. Though he tried his best to keep the story under wraps, in 2016 Garner revealed that Affleck had had an affair with their children's nanny. She insisted that he only started the relationship after their separation, but the choice still hurt. 4. He's named after a Holocaust survivor. Ben Affleck is his white-bread leading man name. His full name is Benjamin Jaser Affleck Bolt. That middle name honors a Hungarian Holocaust survivor who was a friend of the family. 5. His dad was very poor that worked as a janitor at Harvard. You probably already knew that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck's big break, Good Will Hunting, was a personal project, but you may not realize just how personal. Turns out that both Affleck's dad and his college girlfriend did stints as janitors at the Ivy League institution, just like Damon's character in the movie. Ben's dad was a janitor in the yard and his girlfriend was a janitor in my dorm, so I was sensitive to kids making a mess, Damon explained in a 2013 speech at Harvard. All of that was in the soup of Good Will Hunting. 6. Jennifer Lopez wrote a song about Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez dated for some time. The highs and lows of their relationship are well documented. However, it is not as often pointed out that Lopez once sang about the Hollywood icon on her track, Dear Ben. The lyrics read, "I think God made you for me," a mix of passionate fidelities. "I write this song to let you know that you will always be my lust, my love, my man, my child, my friend, and my king." 7. After his breakup with Jennifer Garner, he did some seriously terrible tattoos. After his breakup with Jennifer Garner, Affleck shocked his exes by splurging on the quintessential midlife crisis tattoo, a massive back piece of a phoenix rising from the flames. But this isn't Affleck's only ink mishap. Among many others, he has a dolphin on his right hip, which he got trying to cover up an old tattoo of a high school girlfriend's name, and an unsightly splotch on his right shoulder from another bad decision. "I was 16, he says, blushing. I got a fake ID, went out and got a tattoo of barbed wire. Then I decided I didn't like the tattoo," Affleck told the New York Times, explaining that he got roses etched over it. "I didn't like the roses, either." 8. He got busted counting cards at a casino. Not only is he an avid poker player, Affleck is such an avid gambler that he was actually banned from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in 2014 for card counting at the High Rollers table. 9. He got Matt Damon into the movie business. Affleck's first acting job was at 12 years old. As previously mentioned, Ben Affleck first broke into acting as a child. While it would still be many years before Affleck became the Hollywood icon he is today, the actor first landed a role on PBS The Voyage of the Mimi when he was 12 years old. The origin of Affleck and Damon's friendship is pretty well documented. The pair met when Affleck was 8 and Damon was 10, and they lived 2 blocks away from one another while attending the same Cambridge, Massachusetts high schools. But in addition to palling around in Harvard Yard, it was actually Affleck who led Damon to a future career in film. Affleck, already a child star with a few roles under his belt, introduced Damon to his New York agent, who then agreed to sign Damon as well.